Invisible losses, hidden downtime, and untracked scrap. They're the silent killers of manufacturing margins. They slip through unnoticed, quietly draining profits from operations. What if you could see exactly what's happening on your shop floor the instant it happens? That's the promise of shop floor connectivity. In this video, we'll explore shop floor connectivity, why it matters, and how one ERP provider, DELMIAWorks, helps manufacturers transform raw machine data into real-time decision power. Let's dive in. What is shop floor connectivity and monitoring? Shop floor connectivity is the digital thread of manufacturing. It's the ability to capture, communicate, and act on data from machines, sensors, and operators in real time. Instead of relying on lagging reports or manual checks, teams can see live conditions, what's running, what's down, and why. That visibility supports faster decisions and productivity gains. Monitoring is the core of that system, tracking performance as it happens and feeding it into the scheduling, maintenance, and planning phases. The best monitoring doesn't just describe what happened, it enables a smarter response as it happens. Production monitoring versus process monitoring. Production and process monitoring are two sides of the same coin. Production monitoring measures output and performance. In other words, how efficiently your plant runs. Think cycle times, counts, downtime, rejects, and OEE. It answers the question, what's happening? And ties the shop floor directly to the front office by syncing what operators do with what planners, schedulers, and executives see. When a job completes, when a shift ends, when a bottleneck slows down, that data feeds instantly into ERP, inventory, and scheduling and keeps the business aligned. Process monitoring, on the other hand, looks deeper into why something is happening. It tracks critical parameters that determine whether production is being done correctly. For example, if a press is supposed to stamp metal at 280 pounds, but it's only reading 28 pounds, you're not stamping, you're denting. If a mold barrel isn't at the right temperature, the resin won't flow and the part won't form. Process monitoring ensures every one of those variables stays inside the right range and gives you traceable proof that the job was done right. Industry-wide adoption of process monitoring still lags behind production monitoring, but it's where state-of-the-art manufacturers are heading. When your machines verify that every process parameter was within spec, you're not just improving quality, you're protecting your brand. Tools like DELMIAWorks real-time process monitoring are helping bridge that gap, connecting operators and engineers to live machine data through real-time charts and SPC data as it happens. Tools that can show you what's running well and what's trending out of specification. What makes a monitoring solution stand out? Not all real-time systems truly deliver real-time. The differentiators that separate strong solutions from average ones include speed and granularity, sub-second updates instead of batch summaries, direct PLC and machine connectivity, avoiding fragile middleware or delayed polling, scalability, the ability to handle hundreds of machines without slowing down, configurability, letting you define unique metrics for each job, tool, or machine, actionable intelligence, not just dashboards and charts, but alerts, predictive trends, and closed-loop feedback, ease of use, dashboards that make data accessible to both operators and managers. Good monitoring turns machine data into foresight, giving manufacturers time to act, not just react. Who benefits and why it matters. Real-time visibility pays off across the board, especially for mid-sized manufacturers juggling complexity with lean teams. Think companies where one unexpected stoppage or bad batch can throw off an entire week of production. With live connectivity, you can reduce downtime by catching issues as they develop, improve scheduling accuracy by basing plans on live shop floor conditions, strengthen quality control through traceable, timestamp production data, accelerate root cause analysis with clear machine-level event history, drive continuous improvement using real data, not assumptions. The result is a factory that runs leaner, smarter, and more predictably. Where DELMIAWorks sets itself apart. DELMIAWorks takes a different approach to connectivity. Its real-time production and process monitoring modules are built directly into the ERP and MES, not added on later. That native integration means one system, one database, no separate middleware or duplicate data entry, instant visibility. Every shop floor event is reflected immediately in scheduling, planning, and inventory. Machine and PLC level integration. Continuous, high-frequency data capture without batching or lag. Configurable tracking. Monitors specific variables that matter for each machine and job. Visual awareness. Color-coded light sticks and even audio alerts give operators and supervisors at-a-glance insight into machine status. Because everything feeds a single database, quality, performance, and financial data stay in sync. For many mid-market operations, it strikes an ideal balance: enterprise-level visibility without the overhead of managing multiple disconnected platforms. DELMIAWorks demonstrates what that looks like when done right. Real-time data, unified systems, and decisions made on facts, not guesswork. Thanks to DELMIAWorks for sponsoring this spotlight. And if you want to book a demo with them to see real-time production and process monitoring in action, follow the links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more software breakdowns, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.